You feel it, don't you? That persistent nudge, that quiet whisper in the back of your mind telling you that something more is possible. It's not random chance that brought you to this very moment, watching these words unfold. It's a meticulously crafted convergence, a divine appointment orchestrated by the universe itself. Think of it as a cosmic handshake, a synchronicity that signals you are precisely where you need to be, ready for a truth that has been deliberately kept from us. This isn't just another video. It's an invitation to unlock ancient wisdom, wisdom passed down through ages. Speaking of a fundamental principle that governs every atom, every experience, every thought, you are at the precipice of understanding a power that lies dormant within you. A power that can reshape your entire existence. And real quick, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos just like this. Now let's keep going. The echoes of forgotten lore lead us to a figure shrouded in mystery and reverence, Thoth. He was the scribe of the gods, the keeper of ancient knowledge, the very embodiment of wisdom itself. His teachings, whispered through the sands of time, are not mere myths, but foundational blueprints of reality. It's said that Thoth penned the Emerald Tablet, a text so profound, so laden with universal truths, that its influence has shaped spiritual and philosophical thought for millennia. To even begin to grasp the power we're about to explore, we must acknowledge the source. Thoth didn't just observe the universe, he understood its inner workings, its silent language. He saw the grand design, the intricate dance of cause and effect that plays out on every plane of existence. His insights offer us a map, a guide to navigating the currents of our own lives with newfound clarity and purpose. This ancient wisdom, often dismissed by the modern world, holds the keys to unlocking your true potential. It's a potent reminder that what we perceive as ordinary is, in fact, extraordinary, if only we knew how to look. At the heart of Thoth's most enduring legacy, the Emerald Tablet, lies a principle so simple, yet so profound. It's been the bedrock of spiritual understanding for countless generations. This isn't an obscure tenet for a select few, it's the fundamental operating system of everything, everywhere. It's the master key that unlocks the door to conscious creation. A revelation that has the power to dismantle every limiting belief you've ever held about your place in the cosmos. This core teaching challenges our everyday perception of separation, of being small and insignificant specks in a vast, indifferent universe. Instead, it suggests an intimate, unbreakable connection between the grandest cosmic forces and the most intimate details of your personal experience. It hints that the same patterns, the same laws that govern the stars, are also at play within the very fabric of your being. The power here is immense, and it all stems from this single, elegant idea. Understanding this one truth can fundamentally alter the trajectory of your life, transforming struggle into a sacred dance of co-creation. The words, "as above, so below," are far more than a poetic phrase. They are the cardinal rule, the fundamental axiom etched into the very code of existence. This principle declares an undeniable, mirrored relationship between the macrocosm, the universe, the divine. The grandest scale and the microcosm are personal reality, our thoughts, our emotions, our immediate surroundings. It means that the patterns, the energies, the laws are not separate, they are echoes. Imagine looking into a mirror. What you see on the surface is a perfect, albeit reversed, replication of what stands before it. The Hermetic principle tells us that reality itself functions in a similar fashion. The external world, the circumstances you experience, the people you encounter, even the challenges and triumphs you face, are not random occurrences. They are reflections. This understanding shifts the entire paradigm of how we engage with life. instead of feeling like a passive observer buffeted by forces beyond our control. We begin to see ourselves as active participants, intrinsically linked to the cosmic tapestry. The implications for conscious creation are staggering. If as above, so below is the primary law, then reality as a cosmic mirror is how that law manifests in our daily lives. This isn't just a philosophical concept. It's a deeply practical truth that explains why certain patterns repeat, why desires manifest or remain stubbornly out of reach. Your external world is, in essence, a direct reflection of your internal landscape. The thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold as truth, the emotions you perpetuate, these are the architects of your physical reality. Consider the last time you felt immensely frustrated. Did you notice how suddenly minor annoyances seemed to amplify, how problems appeared to spring up from nowhere? That's the mirror at work. It's showing you the internal state of frustration by externalizing it, making it visible. Conversely, when you feel a deep sense of peace and joy, doesn't the world seem to open up, offering moments of unexpected beauty and connection? This realization is both humbling and incredibly empowering. It means that the power to change your external circumstances doesn't lie in manipulating the world around you, but in mastering the world within you. The external is simply a feedback loop. Now here's where things get truly mind-bending. If your external world is a mirror, that mirror isn't reflecting objects. It's reflecting something far more subtle and pervasive, your thought. You might consciously think you want one thing, but it's the unseen thoughts, the subconscious beliefs, the deeply ingrained patterns that truly hold sway. These are the silent commands being issued to the cosmic mirror. Think about the thoughts you have when you're not actively trying to manifest anything. The worries that bubble up, the judgments you make about yourself or others, the doubts that creep in. These are the powerful, albeit often ignored, forces shaping your reality. They are the subliminal messages broadcast to the universe, and the mirror, without bias, faithfully returns them. It's often the thoughts we aren't even aware of that have the most profound impact. They are the weeds in the garden of our mind, choking out the possibility of the flowers we wish to bloom. Recognizing this invisible influence is the first step to reclaiming control. This leads us to a crucial point, the illusion of external control. So many of us spend our lives trying to fix our problems by changing the outside world. We chase promotions, seek new relationships, try to convince others to see things our way, all while our internal landscape remains largely unexamined. But if reality is a mirror, then trying to fix the reflection without addressing the image before it is an exercise in futility. You can't will the mirror to show a different image. You can only change what's standing in front of it. The universe isn't a playground to be manipulated. It's a responsive system attuned to your inner state. All your efforts to control external events are like trying to steer a ship by shouting at the waves. It's exhausting and ultimately ineffective. True power, the kind that ushers in lasting change, comes from understanding that the external world is not the source of your problems or your solutions. It's the effect, the cause lies within. And until you shift your focus inward, you'll remain trapped in a cycle of trying to manage symptoms. If thoughts are the architects and the external world is the mirror, then vibration is the very essence the universe is built upon. Everything from the densest form to the most fleeting thought is energy vibrating at a specific frequency. This is the underlying current that connects all things. Your emotions, your beliefs, your physical state, your thoughts, they all have a unique vibrational signature. When you're experiencing joy, you are vibrating at a high frequency. When you're steeped in fear or anger, your vibration drops. This isn't just a feeling, it's a measurable state of being. And it's this vibrational state that the cosmic mirror is constantly observing and replicating. It's the language the universe understands. Your dominant vibration acts like a beacon, attracting experiences, people, and circumstances that resonate with that same frequency. This is why, when you're in a positive state, opportunities seem to find you, and positive interactions become more frequent. It's not coincidence, it's the law of vibration in action. This is where the true magic of as above, so below unfolds. The cosmic mirror doesn't just reflect your conscious thoughts. It reflects your vibration. If you are vibrating at a frequency of scarcity, the mirror will show you lack in your life. If your dominant vibration is one of love and abundance, the mirror will manifest that abundance. It's a perfect, undeniable correspondence. Every thought, every emotion, every belief creates a vibratory pattern. These patterns form the energetic blueprint of your reality. When you consistently hold a vibration of anxiety, the universe arranges circumstances to mirror that anxiety. It's not trying to punish you, it's simply responding to the energetic broadcast you're sending out. Understanding this allows you to see your life not as a series of random events, but as a continuous feedback loop of your energetic state. Your current reality is a precise snapshot of your dominant vibration. To change your reality, you must first change your vibration. Given this profound mechanism, it becomes clear why so many people struggle with manifestation. They focus on the doing, the affirmations, the visualizations, the wishing, but they neglect the crucial inner work. They are trying to change the reflection by staring harder at the mirror, without ever altering the image in front of it. The universe picks up on the dissonance. You might say, I want wealth. But if your underlying vibration is one of fear about money, or a belief that you're not worthy of abundance, that vibration will override your spoken desires. The mirror reflects the deeper truth. It's like trying to tune a radio to a classical music station while the dial is still firmly on static. The signal isn't getting through because the fundamental frequency is wrong. This disconnect between outer desire and inner vibration is the primary reason why manifestation efforts often fall flat. The universe is responding to your energetic truth, not just your spoken intentions. So if vibration is the key, how do you tune your inner frequency? It begins with awareness. You have to become a detective of your own inner world, tracking down the thoughts and feelings that constitute your dominant vibration. This means paying attention to how you react to situations, what you complain about, what fears hold you captive. These are all clues to your current energetic output. Once you identify the lower vibrations like fear, doubt, resentment, or scarcity, you must consciously choose to shift them. This isn't about suppressing them or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging them, understanding their roots, and then deliberately choosing to focus on their opposite. For every fear, choose courage. For every doubt, choose faith. For every scarcity thought, choose gratitude for what you already have. This is an active practice, a continuous process of retuning your energetic instrument. It requires patience and dedication, but the rewards are a reality that finally aligns with your deepest desires. The law of vibration introduces an interesting dynamic when we consider the concept of polarity. Every experience, every emotion, every energy exists in pairs of opposites. Light and dark, love and fear, joy and sorrow. These polarities aren't good or bad. They are simply different frequencies on the same spectrum. The mirror reflects the dominant polarity within you. Your desire for joy, for instance, naturally brings to the forefront its opposite, sorrow or hardship. Trying to eliminate one polarity entirely is impossible and, in fact, counterproductive. The key is not to avoid the lower vibration, but to consciously choose to elevate your experience within that polarity. You can be aware of sorrow without letting it define your entire energetic state. This dance of opposites is what gives life its texture and depth. The mirror reflects your navigation of these polarities, showing you where you consistently align yourself. Do you get stuck in the dark, or do you use it as a contrast to appreciate the light? Rhythm is another subtle yet powerful force that shapes the flow of reflection. Just as the universe operates on cycles, day and night, seasons, the beating of a heart, so too does your reality have its own inherent rhythms. These rhythms are often dictated by your dominant vibrational patterns and the interplay of polarities. If you're constantly vibrating at a low frequency, you create a rhythm of struggle, a pattern of repetitive challenges. The mirror reflects not just a static image, but a dynamic flow, a continuous energetic momentum. If your rhythm is one of resistance, the universe will keep presenting situations that require you to resist. If your rhythm is one of flow and acceptance, opportunities will unfold with ease. Understanding your life's rhythm helps you identify where you might be stuck in a loop of undesirable experiences, and it points you towards the specific vibrations you need to adjust to alter that pattern. It's about harmonizing your inner tempo with the desired unfolding of your outer world. Perhaps the most profound shift in this entire process is recognizing yourself not as a passive recipient of circumstances, but as an active creator. This means stepping into the identity of the force that shapes reality rather than the victim of it. When you embody the creator, you don't ask the universe for things. You align yourself with the vibration of what you desire, knowing that the reflection is inevitable. This shift in identity is crucial. It moves you from a place of begging and hoping to a place of knowing and allowing. You start to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities to practice your creative power. Your thoughts and feelings become your most potent tools, wielded with intention and mastery. Embracing this identity requires a deep inner commitment. It's about actively choosing to believe in your own power to co-create, even when the external mirror shows you something different. This conviction is the spark that ignites lasting change. The practical work of mirror alignment is about harmonizing your inner world with your outer intentions through conscious practice. It involves consistent self-awareness, observing your dominant thoughts and emotions without judgment. When you catch yourself vibrating at a frequency that doesn't serve you, you gently redirect your focus. This might involve gratitude practices, affirmations that resonate deeply with your desired identity, or simply taking a moment to breathe and center yourself in a higher vibration. It's also about actively choosing your beliefs. If you believe you are unlucky, you will see evidence of that everywhere. Choose instead to believe you are divinely guided, and the mirror will begin to reflect synchronicity and fortunate events. This inner work is not a one-time fix, but a continuous, conscious cultivation of your energetic state. The outer world will invariably respond to this inner alignment. This is the sacred co-creation in action, where your inner world becomes the intentional blueprint for your unfolding reality. As you commit to this process of inner alignment, you'll begin to witness the unfolding reflection in a way you never have before. It's not about instantaneous, dramatic shifts, though those can happen. More often, it's a subtle, yet undeniable transformation. The small nudges, the opportune encounters, the gradual clearing of obstacles. These are the mirror's responses to your elevated vibration. You'll start to notice how less effort is required. Situations that once felt like a struggle will begin to flow with ease. The universe will conspire to bring you what you seek, not because you demanded it, but because you have become a match for it vibrationally. Your reality will start to mirror the truth you have cultivated within. This ongoing unfolding is the testament to the Hermetic Principles, a living demonstration of as above, so below in your own personal experience. The journey is continuous, but the profound realization that you are the architect of your reality is the ultimate liberation. Make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this and hit that notification bell so you never miss the next teaching. See you in the next one.